baby, we have an advisual one for you this week.
That's right. And that's not even a word, honey.
No, baby, I made it up.
We're reading emails. We're taking phone calls. And we're talking about everything under the sun. Honey, you want tangents? Call the Pythagorean theorem. Because I'm giving you an isosceles triangle with a...
And I'm going to co-sign on that. You know what I mean, baby? Let's get out of here.
M.
Oh.
M.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with us. Sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is 21361. Wait. 213-536.
Uh-huh.
91.
Say it again.
80. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. I use sloppy, you stupid little fucks, you not so fucks, you dirty little fucks. Welcome to Sloppy Second with Big Dipper and Meatball. I'm Meatball, and that's Big Dipper, and I'm wearing bangs.
Hi, Mrs. Roper. Mrs. Roper.
Mrs. Roper. I'm giving it to you. This is a vintage caftan.
It looks drunk. You look...
In love. I gotta tell you,
Tell me.
I drank a couple of hard kombuchas last night, and I got a buzz going. It only took 2 of them.
I went to the Beyonce concert.
Didn't know that they were
Hard.
alcoholic.
Oh.
I was just like, oh, canned kombucha. Great for me.
Because sometimes there's a kombucha. Sometimes there's a kombucha.
Booch.
All of the booch out there, all the Boochie Cat has alcohol.
Has
in
a certain
it.
amount of alcohol. They don't
But-
have to tell you until it hits like 5 or 6% alcohol. though.
And then it becomes hard.
yes.
And that's the stuff that'll get you a little
Yeah.
tipsy.
And I
drunk.
should have known because I just grabbed a bunch of kombucha and it was like Trader Joe's. So I wasn't thinking like, oh, I wasn't even in the alcohol aisle.
Right.
So when he was like, can I see your ID? I was like, oh, I wonder what I bought that they needed to see my ID. It turns out it was that booch. Drank 2 of them straight through and then was like, texted Michael and was like, I'm feeling dizzy.
And you, because you're kind of laying off it's just us today. By the way.
Yeah. Hi. Sorry. This is the advice episode that we put out calls for advice stuff. But we wanted to, give you a little like what's going on in our lives. So what happened for you last night?
Well, I went to the Beyonce concert.
Beyonce?
I mean, this
Beyonce?
is going to be so.
Do you know what that's a reference to when I say Beyonce?
Well, I'm thinking it's Shakira.
No.
Because they would say her name twice.
Yes, they do. But that's not where it's from.
Oh, it's a press thing? Is it from the visual album before Beyonce?
Yes.
And then
Where
are
it's
you
all the
happy to
people
be
in
in?
Fr- are you
Are you
ready?
happy to be in Paris?
Beyonce? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing Shakira,
Shakira,
Shakira, Beyonce.
No, I was doing Beyonce.
Well, I thought better.
So how was it? You were there for the birthday show.
It was incredible. I mean, who knows? At this point, this will be 4 weeks ago. Diana Ross was there. Kendrick Lamar was there. She wore a campy, fun birthday hat.
outfit. Yeah. Love
Blue
that.
Ivy got cheers. We applauded Beyonce after she sang Dangerously in Love with You, which is on both the Destiny's Child album and the Beyonce solo album. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Donnell told me that.
Are they in the song?
I think they sing background vocals. And then I think they
they
sort of-
always sang background vocals.
She thanked all 4 members of...
Left out one.
Because you watched the whole show.
I watched the whole thing on Instagram Live. She left out one, and I was like, "What about what's her name?" But it's the girl that they were like, "Well, it's better to be home and then have your luggage.
They can send you your
They
luggage.
can send you your luggage. You got to get out of here."
Oh, my God. No, we had an amazing time, but the 2 youths in front of me lit up a joint. I was like, don't you just want to vape?
Yeah. Also, aren't you not allowed to smoke in there? I saw a video of Timmy Chalamet smoking a cigarette. And I was just like, why would you, like, to me, no offense if you're a smoker, I don't care. I smoke weed all the time. I smoke weed outside and stuff. But, like, if I'm around a bunch of strangers in that situation, my thought is, let me find a smoking section because I don't want to put this problem on everyone around me. But guess what? So you may be holding a white nail, but I still got all 10.
Okay. I just found it on the table, so I didn't know.
I
I think that if I was in the position of the youths in front of me, I would have lit up that joint as well if I was still smoking weed. Because we were at the end of an aisle that you couldn't get out of. We were like at a dead end. So you couldn't really
Trapped.
we were trapped. You couldn't really go anywhere except to go through all the people. So it makes it even easier to get away with it because it's like harder for security to come like tap you on the shoulder. But the reason I brought it up is it was big puffs, old school joint, and I think it hit me a little bit. So I think I got like a little
Contact high.
Yeah, just for like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting. And how did that feel? Would you?
Well, girl, we were watching the visuals and the thing came up and you are the visuals, baby. Like, it was incredible.
That's how I feel when I take mushrooms. It's like I don't feel different. I don't feel impaired in any way, but I do feel like I'm taking everything in a different way.
Mushrooms are the one that I think I would go for.
I think you could do it. I think it's a great substitute.
I'm interested in the ego death.
I still haven't taken enough of them to feel that.
I'm interested in the, like, create a new, well, I guess it's the chemical ones that create the new brain pathways and the synapses. And
that's
all that.
ketamine.
That seems
That's the Candy Muse treat.
Treat?
Ketamine. She loves it.
Did you say treat?
Treat.
Yeah, it's her treat.
It's her little treat.
I've had a long day at work and I want to go home for my little treat. Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
one time I was in a bathroom. I think it might have been Bushwick a few years ago. No, it was definitely in New York, and I was there with a drag queen who's tall, and she wears long nails, and she took a bag of cocaine like this and scooped it out with her nail, and it was a mountain, and she put it right under my nose and was like, "Do the whole thing," and I did.
What's the deal? What's the deal with peer pressuring when it comes to drugs? Why are people always like, smoke this with me?
Well, I think it was more
that.
of like that we whenever we were together end up just doing drugs, and she knows how much I need, and so instead of me being like, "Hey, let's go back to the bathroom," she was like, "Just get it over with now."
Oh, so what she was doing was looking out for you.
Yeah, and just being like, "I don't want to have to keep doing this. Just take it all now."
That's nice of her.
I love. So this week we're doing an advice episode.
That's all right, Diva Doll. I have a few things. We got some emails.
Which we never get emails.
Yeah, this is very exciting. So do you want me to read one?
Yeah.
Or do you want to read it?
Well, I don't have them.
Well, I could get it to you somehow.
This is not on.
All right, here's the first one. Hello,
5, 6, 7.
Hello, Daddy Little Nippy Dipper and Big Peppy Nippy Meatball.
That's the one.
Sit down and enjoy my horror story.
Okay. Great start.
I hooked up with a guy with a beer can size cock that tried to put it in dry.
No.
Just with the lube from a condom. I was dazed, but my mom didn't raise a weak bitch, so I began to ride him, but I felt a weird sensation in my pelvic area. When I tried to pull out, it felt even worse. Long story short, his dick in my hole made a vacuum seal that I had to pry open with a couple of fingers, and when I tell you I painted him, that is an understatement. While he didn't freak out, I was beyond embarrassed. He assured me it was fine. We cleaned up and began to make out again. He blows his load, and we say our goodbyes. Later that day, I tell my doctor what happened, and she tells me I was very close to getting an anal prolapse and having to wear diapers for a while before I could recover completely. To this day, while we haven't done anything since, he teases me with what happened that day whenever he finds me on Grindr. The moral of the story is, if you have a dick that size, eat this hole before putting it in.
Use lube too.
I still drool when I think about it.
Now, why haven't you hooked up with him again? Because of the experience being negative, or what? Because if you,
because now, yeah, I mean, you've been
through
to
it.
hell, so you might as well just come
go,
back.
Go on back a couple times.
Yeah, and just know that it takes a lot of lube.
Yeah. Why aren't people using lube? Like, I understand that people like different amounts of friction while fucking. Like, some people like it a little drier. Some people need it to be slick like an oil slick.
Right. God, some people love a lot. Oh, like a lot of lube.
Like a lot of lube. I think I need to start with a lot of lube. Like,
yeah, and then it
much.
can sort of dissipate.
And then it goes away because I use water-based because I'm not, like, silicone's too hard to clean up.
Because I'm not using that silicone.
I'm not using that silicone. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't want floating silicone in your body.
Sure. Well, I think it's different.
You don't think it can float up your butthole?
No, I think
and make its way to your heart? Your body, once you're inside the butthole,
No, that's not.
it's all loose. I saw Osmosis Jones.
Don't you know who Miss Frizzle is? And haven't you ridden that magic
That's a
school
booty hole.
bus? Keisha,
Keisha,
that's a booty hole. No, your digestive tract.
I know.
does not-
Just
there's a protective layer.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But yes, use water-based
That
lube.
gelatinous piece could make its way out your mouth.
Well, all I'm saying is if you want more
Macy Rodman
friction,
famously vomited up poop.
I forgot that happened on that episode of Nympho Wars.
That's a deep cut on Nympho
That's a
Wars.
hard deep cut. But what I'm saying is use a lot of water-based lube and then let it kind of, once you've stretched everything
Let it
out in
go.
there, let it just kind of disappear. And then they can just keep spitting on it or something. Right?
Yeah. I would say don't ever force your way into a dry butthole.
Someone did that to me one time.
Nor make
in
the
New
assumption that someone is pre-lubed.
York.
It is totally fine to be like, do you have lube, babe? Or let's lube up your hole. Or I want to get you wet and slick before I fuck you. Like, if you're worried about the dirty talk, just do that.
Do you think this guy was just like, oh, there's lube on the condom, that's enough? Because
It's not.
I don't even I haven't touched a condom in a while.
Oh my God.
Who's using those? Next call.
Well, let's take a break. You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer, for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either, and if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppy seconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy seconds.
hims.com/sloppy seconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. Just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50off and use code sloppyseconds50off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off.
And we're back.
Do you remember the films Mighty Ducks?
Yeah.
I feel like I want to watch those again.
Why?
Emilio Estevez. Joshua Jackson.
No, they
The
were
Flying
a team.
V.
They were a team,
We're a hockey team.
a hockey team, but they were all bad at hockey.
Well, he was a drunk driver, right? He made a mistake. He was a businessman.
He was a businessman.
And he made a mistake by drunk driving.
Uh-huh.
And rather
his
than
punishment-
going to prison, he had a lenient judge. And our system is broken and favors white passing people.
Absolutely.
And so Emilio Estevez, well, I guess arguably just a white man.
Yeah, I think he might be white.
Well, his dad famously is Chuck Lorre.
No.
That's his brother, Charlie Sheen. Edward Sheen. No, what was the dad's name?
Margo, you're the one with the computer.
Sheen.
Martin Scorsese. Sheen.
Martin Sheen, famous owner of Sheen Fashions,
Mm-hmm.
who creates $5 looks for the Beyonce concert if you want to go in full chrome. Anyways, Emilio Estevez's character came into question. No, the character he played was a businessman who made a mistake and was assigned community service to coach a struggling hockey team.
Slay. And he got those ducks in line.
That's right. And he said, "Who's
He got his ducks in a row.
Yeah, he said, "Who's in
There
a?"
it is.
He actually got his ducks in a V.
In a V. The flying V.
That's
and
right.
then they win.
And then there's
Two more.
two more movies. There's Mighty.
It's like Snow Dogs.
And
There's
Mighty Ducks
literally
3, they just
5
called
Snow Dog movies.
D3.
I don't know if Cuba Gooding Jr. is in all of them.
Did you ever see that film Rat Race?
Yeah, I love that movie. That's a plane movie if I've ever watched one. It's
Full
on
of-
my iPad.
Full of stars. Whoopi.
Whoopi. What is she doing there? And why is she so funny?
But I couldn't tell you what she's doing there. Doesn't make any sense why she's in the film.
Was that around the same time that like those big comedy movies like with everyone like A Fish Called Wanda with what's his name? And the other guy?
Danny DeVito.
No.
Who's in A
But
Fish
did
Called
you
Wanda?
know that Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger
Twins.
well, they played twins, and then they were in another movie together where Arnold Schwarzenegger
Never in your life will you say his name right. Keep going.
gets pregnant, and I think it's called Junior.
Yeah.
I think is that a sequel?
No. But they were a dynamic duo.
Let's name some other dynamic duos. No,
Okay.
let's do the next call. This is going to be the worst episode ever.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like we both have like no energy. Gotcha.
No, I was
That sounded like one of those screaming goats.
gotcha. No, Danny DeVito is just like the doctor
Doctor.
in this film. Twins.
Okay, so
Junior.
one time when I was first in New York, this guy who had a huge dick, like the deal was it was a Craigslist hookup, had him come over to my apartment, and the deal was that I was just going to blow him.
Love.
And he did that thing where it was like, while I was blowing him, he kept like reaching for my butt and like trying to like finger it dry. And I was like, no butt stuff. Like, I just don't do that.
No
I'm not
butt
comfortable
stuff,
with
you
that.
guys.
I was trying to service you, but he was trying to like create more of a thing out of it. And so he's like, that ass is so nice. I just want to get it in there. He didn't lick it. He didn't finger me. He didn't do anything. He just put a condom on and then kept trying to force his dick into my butt. And it just doesn't make any sense. And now that I think about it, like maybe he had never done butt stuff either. And he thought he could take advantage of a young,
Nubile.
18-year-old.
You gotta lick it before we kick it. You gotta get it soft and wet so we can kick it.
Who is that?
20 Fingers.
What?
That's the name of the group. They're called 20 Fingers, but that is amazing advice that we should all adhere to. You got to lick it before you stick it. Actually, I think that might be the radio edit because I always knew it was you got to lick it before you stick it.
You gotta lick it before you stick it
In.
my hole. Next call.
Okay. Ready?
Slay.
This one might be a little off the beaten path for you.
I'm calling about the advice podcast. I just have been feeling like very existential,
You ready?
and I feel like I'm at a turning point in my life where I've been happy where I'm living, and some of my needs are being met as far as like things I want to go do, and I've met some fun people, but I'm still living in kind of a tiny place. I don't know. Never mind. I don't know how to delete this.
Thoughts?
As I've said numerous times, get out of wherever you are. I think that everyone should move away from where they grew up for at least 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, just to experience the world.
Just experience something different. Go to the complete opposite, whether or not you think you're going to like it. Like, because you're going to learn stuff and you're going to meet a bunch of different people. So if you don't like where you're at, I mean, if you have a bunch of friends and stuff, it's not going to hurt you to like leave for a year. It's put your stuff in storage, leave it in your parents' garage, leave it at a friend's house, and just go. Just get up and go. Get a job.
Suck a dick.
Suck a dick.
No, I am curious about this because I feel like you're very good at setting boundaries and you are able to like be on the path that you're on, but also like be a person. And I struggle with this. This is a recurring theme that we talk about many times on this podcast.
Your personhood is your work. You cannot.
Yes.
them apart.
I'm trying to figure out what is going on in my personhood. And like, can I just like take a cooking class and have it like not have anything to do with like a social media post or like my job?
Yeah, you could.
But am I able to?
No, because you're going to for October. You decided to take a job that's not your normal job in your time off. You had a whole month. You decided you're going to work for a fucking month. That's you, baby.
I know.
And it's not like you need the money. No, I mean, it's not like you're dying. Like,
you're the one who bought the car.
Yeah, I'm the one that should be working because I bought a car.
Didn't you already pay for the car?
Yeah, I know.
You
But I work hard.
No, I understand. And then you also set boundaries. Like, you won't text me back for 3 or 4 days.
And that's on me.
And that's on period.
And that's on period.
No, but so the existential thing, I totally understand. The feeling caller of, you know, oh, something's got to give, something's got to change. And I'll tell you this from personal experience. The only thing standing in your way is you. So even if you don't have the wherewithal or you don't even have like the I don't know, the interest even in completely moving, though I totally agree with you, Meatball, that like living somewhere different from where you grew up or where you've been for a long time is really important. I spent time, obviously I grew up in Chicago. I went to school in upstate New York. I lived in Chicago again. I lived in New York. I lived in Brooklyn. And then I also then moved to LA. It's like all of that shaped me and I became a different person in each of those cities.
Also, yeah, if you don't want to leave, it's like maybe pick find something that you've always wanted to do but is uncomfortable and just try it. Like take a class, take a dance class, become an equestrian, like ride a horse. Like there's
Make
things,
some carbonara at home.
yeah, cook some carbonara at home. It's really easy. It's just eggs and bacon, technically baked, basically.
And flour, because if you're going to make the pasta.
Oh, you got to make the pasta from scratch. That's just going to be eggs and flour.
And you got to make that well.
Well, so you
What is
make
the well
so
about
you
that?
put the
First you put the flour
and
put
then
the
you
flour
put
on
a
the
hole
counter.
in the
First
flour.
you clean the counter.
You got to clean the counter first. So, okay, what you're going to want to do is go to a
Grocery.
Target, a grocery store.
Well, Target is good. A super
Honestly,
Target.
a Walmart might be better. Can I tell you something?
Tell me.
Because I'm usually against big box stores and everything.
Same, of course.
But because the Walmart in Burbank has some of the fastest car chargers,
you find yourself
I
at the
find
Walmart.
myself walking around a Walmart being like, it's so much cheaper here.
Now let me ask you a question.
What?
When you plug in that car at the car charger,
Yeah.
do you just feel like, I'm a good person? Do you ever have that feeling?
I don't feel like a good person. I just feel like, wow, I don't have to spend as much money on gas. Like that's the crazy thing that I'm
Because
seeing.
those, you put like a quarter in there, right?
No, it's if you're in California and you buy an electric car, you get free car charging for 2
That's
years.
why everyone at CCBC was so like electric car, hard on, jerk off goon
It's also
session.
really good for the environment.
That's why I
and
asked, do you feel like a good person?
The car is so quiet. I do feel like a better person. Now, how many liquids are we on? Okay, so I've had 2 of these. Rise! You know that song? Rise! Everybody, rise! 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 Rise!
I think we get it.
Well, that's the song. So, I mean, see a therapist if you're like actually like in a rough spot and you feel like you need help. You need to talk to your friends. You need to talk to family. But if you're tired of them, that's 3, 4, 5. Now, who's on that cup? Is that Delta?
Yeah, Delta work.
She's gorgeous.
Right.
Rise!
Yeah, I mean, the only one who's going to change your destiny is you. Or, Simon, Paula, and Randy.
Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Could this be the greatest time that I
have a very
that song is 17 years old 2 days ago.
Controversial opinion about Kelly Clarkson.
She wasn't the best on that show.
No, I don't care for her as a talk show host.
Oh yeah, no, that's not her like bread and butter. I mean, right now it's like what she's doing.
Everyone falls in love with her. Oh, Kelly Clarkson, the talk show host. I'm like, she's to me a chaotic interviewer who like over explains herself. Like can give anyone a critique about being an interviewer.
We shouldn't talk about anyone's interviewing skills. I think
Okay.
she's a wonderful host. You know who else I think is wonderful? Drew Barrymore.
Well, I do think Drew Barrymore is a good TV host.
And she's got my favorite Ross Matthews on there.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
EMAF.
obsessed with Ross Matthews, by the way. And thank you, Ross, for all your support throughout these years.
Do you want to read an email?
Yeah, I don't know how to. I can read. This question comes from someone. My husband and I cheated on each other with the same person at the same time. The man was also my husband's brother's boyfriend. Is that gay? Now, what do you mean you cheated on each other with the same person at the same time?
That means you
had
had a threesome. And that is super gay, especially if that person was your husband's brother's boyfriend. In this scenario,
Gay brothers?
Yeah, 2 gay brothers. And the one brother scooped the other brother's man and then
twins?
brought his husband into it.
Twins?
Ubu Javer.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
You are?
Well, it's gonna make family reunions and stuff uncomfortable, but I don't see anything wrong with the couple having. Well, now I'm thinking about it.
To me, you saying that you cheated, you're being stupid and playful. Mime it out. Who would play them?
My husband's brother, boyfriend. It just seems it's not far enough away. You know what I mean?
Right.
It feels like a little too close. It feels a little incestuous.
Well, none of it is incestuous.
No, I know it's not. But because it's like your husband's brother's boyfriend,
Yeah.
it's like it feels like it's on the same line.
Now, is it 7 brides for 7 brothers?
Or was it 27 dresses with that fucking bitch, Katherine Heigl?
Why is she a bitch?
I don't know. Just remember when Hollywood canceled her for being like rude and smoking all the time?
And-
Now, what I'm saying is, I don't think there's anything wrong with y'all having a threesome, but it is odd that that is the person that you went to because
Yes.
does your husband's brother know?
Right. That's the other thing. Because, like, maybe the brothers are like, it's hot. We're gay brothers and we like to share bussy.
No, that's the part
That's gross to me.
I wouldn't have sex with anyone that my brother has had sex with.
Same. I
That's what I'm saying. It feels
don't want to have
too
sex
li-
with
it's
anyone you've had sex with.
Too bad, faggot.
Yeah, who was it? It was
I
a
can't
crossover.
remember.
I feel
There
like
was
we had
just
a cross-
one.
It was recently that we discovered it, right?
Yeah. Oh well. Not
Yeah.
memorable.
Yeah.
My mom would do that. If she ate something she didn't like, she would go through the action of waiting for the waiter to come by, taking a bite, going, "Ugh, no. Ugh."
And then the waiter would say, "Nikki."
No, she would be like, I want something else. I want something else.
Oh,
But she would pay. She never would take free stuff from restaurants. She even made us pay for like birthday cakes when they would bring them out.
bring them out. Bring them out. When I grew up, I was a really picky eater. Like for a very long time.
I feel like you're a picky eater now.
What? What do you mean? There's just kind of one thing that I'm not excited about, which is like raw meat.
Okay.
Like when I get steak, I like prefer it medium.
Okay, medium is good. Medium rare is better. Rare is disgusting to me.
Yes. And so it's also why I'm like not a big fan of sushi with the raw fish. Like just raw meats like that and like oysters and things like that, that is ooey gooey down my throat.
So
But yeah.
no,
But so when I was growing up, I was like, my diet was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches,
chicken nuggets.
butter noodles. No, we were no chicken nuggets, no fries. Like that was not in the household. Yeah, I know. Shocking. Hot
This is
dogs.
explaining a lot.
Hot dogs. Like plain noodles with shake cheese on it, or maybe butter and shake cheese. That's what we called Parmesan cheese in my house.
Disgusting.
And peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And what I used to say when my mother put vegetables on my plate was, if it looks yuck, it is yuck.
So you were a little bitch. I can't believe you didn't eat vegetables. That's wild.
Bitch, I remember throwing up garbanzo beans.
What?
I was like, no, at the table. They used to leave me at the table. They were like, you need to finish your plate or else you can't leave the table or go to bed. And I would fall asleep in the chair.
That's
Stubborn.
wild.
Yeah. Like
Over
until I was like 7 or 8.
Food. I guess I had a different relationship with food because I was like, I don't love it, but I'll fucking just eat it to get it over with. But I was also eating rocks at that time too.
Now hold on a second.
Oh wait, you didn't know? I was a child would eat like handfuls of sand. We lived in Egypt and like there was just sand everywhere.
The
And-
brag.
It wasn't a brag. It was just that's when it was.
You were like,
We'd be
morning, Sphinx.
Hey, girly. But I would like take handfuls of sand on the playground and just eat it. And my parents would have to stop me. And then it developed into me just picking up. I would like find the perfect pebble. It would be like white and like dry. And then I'd suck on it to get the flavor off and look at it. And if it was like the right size, I would swallow it whole.
And what was the right size?
It's just, I don't know. I sometimes would do some big ones and they would get stuck here. And I'd be like a cat. Like
Now,
about
do
to
you
vomit.
think your parents were calling around looking for the return policy? Then we got like we got the freak. who
Well, the
eats
problem was
rocks.
is they bought me in America and then They bought me overseas, and we were across the country. They
I
couldn't
just
return
don't
me if they
understand.
wanted to.
And what was the impulse for this?
I don't know. Someone said it was like maybe pica or something. Like maybe I had like iron deficiency, and
your body
and my
like
body was
needed
like
the rocks.
eat the rocks, suck the salt off of this stuff. Because I was also super into sour. Like I would suck on lemons as a baby, which was weird. But my parents started to care when I started pooping like worms that were like this long.
That's why you think you're full of worms.
I constantly think I'm full of worms. I feel them right now. They're crawling all up inside me. Oh, get me worms.
What were the worms? Were they from the stones?
I think it was from eating the sand. Like I was like
sandworms,
picking
like in
up
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. You know what I mean? Have you ever had a worm or a parasite?
I couldn't tell you what has happened in the last 3 minutes.
I don't know either. It's weird when there's nothing to hold us to anything. Like there's no outline or anything.
That is crazy. And your teeth are so nice.
Well, these weren't the ones that I had at the time.
Oh,
these were like up in my skull.
You had the baby.
I had my baby teeth.
We got to take a break. We'll be right
We'll
back.
be right back. Go grab yourself a bottle of sand, a handful of sand. And we're back.
Down.
Hey, Divas. So I've been in a long-term relationship a couple years now, and we both entered the relationship as top. And over time, I have learned to bottom, and I have actually learned to like it. But I miss topping. Is it? I don't know how to feel about the fact that my partner doesn't want to bottom. Like, it feels like he has no desire to do it, so I do not want to force it upon him because I believe that consent is cute. But I miss it. What do you guys think? Huh? Divas? Love you. Goodbye.
It's big.
Oh, it's big. Wait, play that. That sounded cool.
Dipper. Put the money down my pants.
I know that one.
Just songs.
Here's the thing about that. Why don't you just ask him? Have you asked him? It
Yeah.
seems like you haven't asked him. I don't understand why these people are in relationships and they can't be like, hey,
sit on my face.
like I want to eat your ass. Like, and also you don't even have to start with like, I want to fuck you. Please, I haven't fucked anything in a long time. Let me fuck you. You could literally just be like, I'm kind of into butts. Like I have been wanting to like play with your butt. Can I play with your butt?
I
and
think
then
you
start
should
by eating it, fingering it,
Yeah,
and then
I
work your
mean,
way on up.
The real advice here is just
Have a
tell
conversation with
your
partner.
boyfriend that and be like, hey, I really want to fuck. But I think the fun way to do it would be to like, oh my God, your ass looks amazing in those shorts.
Yes.
Oh my God, I can just smell your bussy from across the room.
No.
Yeah. And then it's like you can leave like little written notes, like tiny little notes
Do it.
that are just like, wow, that hole is so enticing. And then roll it up real tiny. Just leave it out like in the couch cushions. Or pretend it's a magic trick and like be like, what's behind your ear? And like reach
What's
and
in
pull
that
the little
bussy?
scroll.
Whoa,
Oh, yeah,
you
pull
didn't
it,
even
pull it from
feel
your
it.
butthole.
You didn't even feel it.
Wow, you must be so loose. Oh, and make it like it's a letter from the hole. So the hole says like, fuck me, dad.
Fuck me, daddy.
I want your cock boyfriend. You could be playful and
You
fun
can be
with
playful
it.
and fun. I think also just like maybe introduce more toys. And so that way it's
Ooh.
easier. Like make it more fun. How long did they say they were together?
I think 3 years. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, you guys still haven't
Hey,
done everything
Divas.
yet.
So I've been in a long-term relationship a couple years now.
Couple
years
years
now. Yeah, I say either have the conversation and then be like, we don't have to fuck immediately. Let's ease into it. Or, I don't know, pull a Derek Barry, get a third. Just get
Oh
a
yeah,
hole.
find a hole.
Find a hole and just fuck them and be like, now get out of my house. I don't want to be friends with you.
Or if your boyfriend is really not into bottoming now, like because they've sort of grown out of it or whatever, be like, I have a need, and that need
Well, he
is
said they were tops when they started. So
and
he
that
never
need for
bottomed.
speed. Wait, what?
At the beginning, he said they've been together for 2 years. They started their relationship as both tops.
I thought he was saying we've become tops. Should we just listen to
Listen
it
to
again?
it again.
Hey, divas. So I've been in a long-term relationship a couple years now. We both entered the relationship as top.
Okay, well, you're
Yeah,
right.
so he never bottomed before. So you have to get.
I think get one of those silicone molds, get a pocket pussy, and just fuck it with your boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I
we
mean-
solved world peace.
Oh my gosh.
World
Like,
hunger.
look at us go. Next call, baby.
Okay.
I'm up in here Oprah-ing, changing people's lives and stealing their money.
Me, I'm Bopra-ing. Okay, I have one to read for you.
Slay.
Hi, Slops. I need advice on how to handle an annoying coworker. Maybe you can relate. One of my coworkers is constantly micromanaging our team, even though she isn't our manager. She is an extremely anxious person, and I don't want to hurt her feelings. Oh, that's sweet. Or cause any weirdness at my workplace. Could the two of you and possibly someone else, your esteemed guest, there's no guest today,
Where'd they go?
role play out how you could handle this situation / confrontation? Love the pod. Ooh, ah, down. I would
Well,
like
can I say
me to
something?
be the micromanager and you to be the person solving the problem in our role play when we get there.
I think that people that micromanage when at work often deal with a lot of personal anxiety.
Yes, they said
So-
that she's extremely anxious.
Oh. Well, okay. Well, I think what it is that they're putting their anxiety onto everybody else, and the only way that I think you can fix that is by reversing their anxiety. Is by like asking them what they need before they start trying to micromanage and do stuff like that so that it feels like you're putting it on them again instead of them coming around being like da 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 da.
Right.
Like you have to just be like, yeah, we know that. And what are you going to be taking care of so that we know that like that's going to be working for you. And while you're doing that, we'll take care of this stuff and we can meet up and talk about it later today. But you have to like, the reason they're micromanaging is because they have a fear that the anxiety that you're not doing the job the way they want you to.
Right.
And so if you can ease them before they can even get at you.
I know sometimes like a lot of the projects I work on in scale or how many people consume them out in the world or like the quality we're doing feels very like a big team or like at a corporate level. But often it's just a couple of people.
It's literally you and two other people. Yeah.
And so a lot of times when the team is that small, I know for me, I want everyone to feel engaged and heard and seen. So sometimes there's like, she doesn't need to be micromanaging, but she's just doing it because it makes her feel better. I think there's a way, just like you said, where you could say like, why don't you make a checklist?
Yeah.
You let me know all the steps you want me to take to do this project, and then I will just check them off as I do them, and I'll send it to you at the end of every week or something like that where you say like, oh, rather than checking in with me and like being like, did you do this? Did you do step 3? Did you do step 4? You just give me the outline of exactly how you want it done, babe.
Just do that. And then once that's there, they'll feel at ease.
And you can ignore it.
And you can ignore it.
And lie
do
straight
shit
to
the
their
way
face.
you want to do
And
it.
say, I'm going to check all these boxes. You want to role play?
Yeah, okay.
My name's Sandra. And I'm the micromanager.
Sandra. Oh, okay. And we are at
A Taco Bell.
Okay. Wait, no, what are you doing at Taco Bell?
Hey, Lucinda.
Oh, yeah.
I was just checking in on the
Susan?
week. Sandra is my name.
Sorry.
Hey, Lucinda.
Oh, hey, Sandra. What's
Hi.
up?
I was just checking in on the weekly tasks.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing them all right now.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you're gonna reseal all of the items in the fridge.
Yes, Sandra. As you know, I always reseal everything.
I know. I'm just double checking. Just a friendly coworker double check.
Oh my God! Thank you so much, Sandra. I just want you to know, you know what would be great? Instead of you having to keep on coming over here and check on all of us.
Oh, it's no
and
problem
stuff.
for me. I have no issue coming to double check.
I know, but it's actually for me. It's actually taking me out of what I'm doing right now because you keep on checking. So what I think would work for both of us is, what if you made like a little checklist and then we could check it off and let you know, or you could swing around at the end of the day and let us know what we maybe missed or messed up. But just constantly coming in and doing that, I feel like I can't get anything done because I'm worried.
I don't like that idea.
Well, Sandra, why don't you take this cheesy gordita crunch and shove it right up your cunt? I quit. I was gonna throw it at you, but this room is full of electronics.
I
And I was
know!
literally like, no.
And
Scene.
thank you. Wow, Lucinda, you stood up for yourself.
Now, if that was a real job, I'd be like, yeah, I'll do it. It's fine.
Yeah, and you'd be
But it's
high
like also,
out of your mind.
You're not
working
my
at Taco
boss.
Bell. Right.
That's the weird part. The worst part is that I would probably be like, bitch, shut the fuck. Like,
Right.
Anytime I worked retail and there was someone who would always, like, we were the same level. I remember him very specifically. He was such a dick. He would always try to, like, tell me and micromanage me and be like, you're not folding these. Like, you have to do this table, this table. And I
Right.
finally one day looked at him and I was like, you're not the boss.
Right.
We're the same level here.
Right.
Why do you care?
Well, yeah, because the gag is sometimes like the boss is like, you're doing great, Lucinda.
Yeah.
Way to go, employee of the month. And Sandra's
Well,
like,
that was kind of,
Lucinda, I
I
don't
think part
like the
of
way you
his
do
issue was
that.
that the boss did like me more because I was like more relaxed and he clearly wanted a manager position. But by being a bitch like that, you're not going to get that job. Next
it's
call.
tough.
Because office place politics are wild. It's not about who's best at their job.
Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely wild behavior. You want to check the email on that tablet? Something new coming your way. It's quite the read, honey.
You know I'm illiterate. You know I'm a Christian illiterate. No, is it attached? Oh, there it is. And wow, you see how slow this thing
I
is?
do.
Hey, oh, next call. Hey, divas. So what the hell am I supposed to do when someone catfishes with their own pictures?
Dun dun.
I'm barely 20, and although I have experience, it's more from cruising, bike trails, and Riverside, and a nudist community. Hookups in the past have all been good with minimal red flags.
Hit the trails, fag.
There was this guy I was meeting up with, and I like to get photos before I meet up with anyone. And the
Sure.
photos I got looked all right. He wasn't skinny, but he wasn't chunky. Okay. Regardless of the body type, I probably would have gotten with him. Sorry. There's just, can you see how it's written on this?
Oh yeah, no punctuation.
There's no
That's
punctuation,
how they
no
sent
nothing.
it.
Oh, okay.
This wasn't an email. It was a text.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. You're barely 20, so that's why you wrote it like this. Regardless of body type, I probably would have gotten with him, but it's more to get the motors going. I probably would have gotten with him.
The photos are more to get the motors going. Like that's why we're exchanging photos to sort of rev each other up before the hookup.
The photos didn't look like they were taken years ago either, so I thought they were relatively recent.
Okay.
The dick pics were good. It looked thick, maybe 6 or 7 inches. But when I met up with him, the only thing that matched was the face.
Bum bum.
He had gained a lot of weight since those photos. I get it. Sometimes weight fluctuates, but not this much.
Oop.
And as a consequence, the dick kind of went back into its nest. He was,
Uh-huh.
what did you call it when we were at CCBC? Mushrooms?
Mushroom head.
Um,
The acorn.
the acorn. I don't want you to see my acorn. He was already hard when I met up with him, and it was maybe 4 inches, not thick, and it was a different color. I don't like being lied to. I get with all kinds of guys, but when I plan a hookup and get photos of you that aren't true, what am I supposed to do? I told the guy, hey, I'm sorry, but your photos don't represent you. And I honestly don't feel comfortable. He got mad and was trying to guilt trip me, but which kind of worked, but I still had a wall up. Jesus Christ. But then he grabbed my hand and put it on his penis. As soon as my hand touched it, he busted. And it wasn't a little. I could have filled up 2 Tic Tac containers.
Why is that? Why is that?
Why not like half cup, quarter cup,
Quarter
third a
cup,
cup,
3
teaspoon?
tablespoons, 2 Tic Tac containers.
I left with my hand covered in his spunk and deceptions with no dick for the day. Was I wrong for saying something? What should I have said? I have more stories that aren't bad and fun to call in for. Goodbye, slops. Now, what is this person's email? Because I would like to get back to them.
No, they
about-
sent a text
Oh.
message.
We've talked about this before. That's fucked up. You did the right thing. You said I was uncomfortable, but. He assaulted you when he grabbed your hand and put it on his penis.
Fuck.
That's assault, sexual assault, because you didn't ask for it. You were saying basically no in the moment, and then he made it happen. This guy gets off on this,
Yeah.
and I
This
think
is
in
like
this
old
day and
shit in the
age-
bag.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
shit in the bag. You drop it down. Surprise. Also, I don't think that you can judge the age of a photo anymore because the quality of
Yeah.
photos at this point in time can only keep getting better and better and better. But where they're at, I couldn't tell a photo from 5 years ago from a photo today. Like
Yeah.
quality wise,
Yeah.
HD wise. That's just what they are.
Yeah.
So the guy lied to you and he knew he was doing it.
This reminds me of one of my first hookups off of like Scruff or maybe off of Scruff. The guy sent a bunch of photos, and one of the photos he sent, he was sort of like laying down. And then I think he kind of like took the photo from above, but his head was sort of laying off the bed.
Uh-huh.
So his face was actually upside down in the picture. And he had all of the things that made me go like, that's a face. Two eyes, a nose, mouth. And then he had like a beard.
Okay.
But like I never flipped the phone upside down. I just like looked at it. And then when I showed up at his door, Shrek. Like it was more
He said-
Picasso face.
He looked at you and he said, "Welcome to my swamp, donkey."
he said,
Well, get out my
"Somebody
swamp
once told
That
me."
R.I.P.
I know.
R.I.P.
So I
you did
kind
the
of
correct
got, and then I stayed, and I hated it, but I didn't know I could leave because it was early on.
Yeah,
It's
this person's
in my
also, they
experience.
said early 20s.
This sounds like you knew you could leave, but he grabbed your dick and came before you could. Did you
No.
just yawn through
Yeah.
your nose?
Yes, I'm getting really good at it. He grabbed his hand and put it on his dick.
No, that's what I mean.
And then immediately came.
Camed. Two Tic Tac
Tic Tac
containers
containers.
worth. Unbelievable.
Remember that time
Yeah.
with that guy
Which?
kept telling me that he was like, I haven't come in like 2 weeks. I have the hugest load
yeah.
for you. And when he came, it was like
Sputtled.
literally 3 drops on my thigh.
Not on your thigh.
Yeah, because he stood up on the bed above me to come.
Let's take a break. And
Where? Back of my head.
we're back.
What up, Big Dipper and Meatball? I just wanted to ask, what is your opinion on the new Nicki Minaj song? Yeah, that's it. I just like to hear you guys take. Thanks. Bye.
Have you heard it?
No.
It's like a slow bop. It's
Is
like
she
a
singing?
yeah. She's
like
singing
grand piano?
and rapping, not as much as grand piano.
Will you play a little taste of it or will we get taken down?
We might get dinged a little bit. Let me see what I can come up with here. Nicki Minaj.
Like a grand piano.
Pink Friday 2.
I'm back on liking Nicki Minaj.
Like I like the beat, and then the beat goes. But like, I think if this was a new artist's lead single, there would be no way that it would be popular.
Begging me to stay, and then you walk away.
No, this is bad.
Something that you wanted to say.
I like the music.
Yeah. Ba-dee-dee-dee-da, dee-dee-dee-da-dee-da.
She should partner with Charlie XCX on something.
Oh, yeah.
Like if she wants to do a pop hit like that, she just needs Charlie XCX to be like, "Come on, Bart," like whatever she does.
I just need Nicki to be like, to go ham.
Remember her verse on Monster?
Yeah, just remember when she like went off on stuff. Like now I feel like she's so solidified as a superstar that every time she shows up, she's just this little body roll, and she like makes sure her hair is laid straight constantly. And like she looks gorgeous. But I want her to go hard.
Did you just burp through your nose?
I did.
I was
real
yawning
good
through my
at it.
nose too. I've had 2 of these and nothing.
What? I'm not engaging enough for you?
I just think I'm exhausted today.
Hi, you sloth, you stupid little fuck, you nasty little fuck, you dirty little fuck, you stupid little fuck. Hi, Meatball, and that's Big Dipper. I'm a long-time listener, but 5th-time caller. I live vicariously to the sexy time stories that y'all feature in your glorious podcast, and I've been living be the fuck yeah as a single person for the last 3 years or so, and I have to say, it's been amazing, and I don't feel incomplete not having a partner. But with that being said, it's been too long since I've had sexuals, and I want to ask you for advice on how do I get man. Thank you very much. Y'all are amazing, and goodbye.
It's been too long since I've had sexuals. There's 20 seconds left of this voicemail. Just silence.
Oh, it's just silence?
It's playing right now.
Now, did he hang up the phone? Or
Couldn't tell you. There might be a click.
Oh. Pocket. It's in the pocket. This reminds me of oh, my screen is broken. Oh, how do I hang up? My screen is broken.
Okay, now it's over.
I mean, we talk about it all the time. I mean, it depends on what you're into, but there's the apps. That's an easy way to have sex. Going to a gay bar that is specifically known for like cruisy behavior. For instance, in Los Angeles, if I was trying to hook up with someone and wanted to like take them home for meeting at a bar, I would probably go to the Eagle.
Right.
You know, like there's just, you got to look for again, cruising. If you just want to have sex, you could cruise to find someone and then take them to your home and have sex with them there.
Yeah, I am more interested in what this person was saying about being single. Did you clock that, T?
What, they've been single for
Yeah, and they were like, I like being single, and I don't feel weird about being single, and it's fun to be single, but I'm getting the urge to like have this sexual encounter. So I agree with you. I mean, there's so many ways
is it that you can be single and not have sex? Like, what does that mean?
Well, I think they're more like, I don't want to be coupled up, because we've had this conversation too, where like some people are focused on the coupling up, that like they'll go on 3 dates with someone and be like, that's my boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. That's
and it's
weird.
like, oh, you're just actually like learning if you like that person.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like sometimes you meet a person and hang out and you're like, maybe they get a second go around or maybe they get a third go around. But it's like, for me, I'm like, you have to be around for a few months for me to be interested in like bringing you into my life.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, me and Michael were like talking
for like 2 years,
like
right?
like a very long time before we were like officially together.
What did you ever have like a quick early boyfriend, like we're locked in as boyfriends?
Kind of, but like we didn't say anything. I think we both felt it, but we were just like, well, we're still not a couple, so we can do whatever.
My only other sort of long-term boyfriend scenario, he asked me to date him. We were dating casually. Like we would just like hang out once a week or every other week. And then he was like, I would like to be boyfriends. Is that something you would be open to?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, then that means we're like becoming an official thing. So I enjoyed that.
But for this person, it's like you sound like you just want like a steady fuck buddy then.
Right.
And I don't is that hard to seems like that's not hard to find. In LA, that's not hard to find. No one wants commitment. Everyone just wants to fuck and then leave.
Yeah, I feel like finding the sex, you have to understand why you like being single and what you're looking for. Are you just looking for sex? Are you looking for
intimate connection,
but still remaining single? Because that's a different thing. You have to find someone who wants to have sex in the way that you like having sex.
Mm-hmm. Like a lot of choking, hitting.
Right.
Yeah.
Blumpkins.
That was one time. I'm just kidding. I hate poop. It's so gross.
It's so crazy that we all do it.
We do.
And
yeah,
farting-
and now I'm just thinking about like everyone in the building and now imagining them pooping.
Farting is like tough.
Huh. In what way?
Like I get really embarrassed if I have to fart in a group setting
Well,
and I don't have time or access to walk away and go do it in the other room.
mm-hmm. How bad are your farts?
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes
See, I
it's
know
like,
when they're going to be bad.
when they
So
feel,
I
when
don't.
they feel hot.
No, you just like, I just know like what I ate the day before, or, like what could be causing the gas. And I'm like, if it's dairy based, you leave the room.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. When something like that comes out of your body and you're like, oh, how can you feel sexy? How can you feel
Well,
like
I can tell you why you feel sexy, because you feel 10 pounds lighter after a good toot. You feel sexy, baby.
But I'm just saying,
Getting
I'm
that
like,
bloat out.
I'm like, we're disgusting.
Yo, the human body is covered in mites.
A wonderland.
You know what I mean? And everyone's body is shaped so differently, and that's what makes us individuals. Next
I
call.
love that. Well, we did it, Meatball.
That's next call.
We did it.
Play one more call, because I know I'm going to edit a bunch out.
There's no other voicemail.
All right. Well, thank you. We did it. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. You can follow us on Instagram at SloppyPod. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com, or call in with your own fuck talk story, or text us a story with punctuation to 213-536
Yeah.
9180. Thanks. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm going to try to make this quick since I tend to ramble. I was talking to this guy in Sniffy. He was talking this huge game about how he's going to fuck me, yada, yada, yada. So I get ready. I take about 30 minutes to clean myself out and then shower and go to the place.
Wow.
We're being little pigs, so we're meeting at a Target. Side note, have you heard that Trixie said she only takes 5 minutes to douche? Thoughts on that? Anyways,
Ask her.
we make our way to Target to play in the bathroom for some understall play. I tell him I'm in there. He gets in. I slide my little butt under, and he like puts his dick inside my hole, and
Sex.
my hole is like a little coin slot, so it's really tight. So like I like pushed out a little bit because it was like kind of thick, so like his dick slipped out, and I felt something warm on my back, and I thought he was just spitting to lube up my hole, you know. But I'm pretty sure he nutted.
Yeah.
But at the time, I didn't know. And he like got up, he pulled up his pants, and he left. Like he put it in one time and left. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, was there something wrong with me?
No.
And then I checked my sniffies, and he said, LOL, sorry. And as I'm about to reply, he blocked me.
Ooh.
So I'm pretty sure he nutted because there was some warm stuff on my back.
You know,
But anyways, after
wipe it
that, I drove home. Somebody else hit me up with a humongous dick. And he opened all the way into my second hole. So I guess it was worth it. And I'm not going to sing the rest because half of y'all need to stop singing that shit. You do not sound good. Goodbye. Oh, just kidding.
Bitch, you sound proficient as fuck.
Yeah,
when it
I
comes
like
to
that.
sex.
I like that. Now my mouth watering.
He nutted.
He nutted
in
on you.
'cause
I
your
love
butt
that you
feels
went
good.
something. Yeah, your butt is. You said it's a little coin slot. The tighter it is, the faster they'll come.
Oh my god. Also, sorry, LOL. Some of y'all
And then a block.
use LOL wrong.
No. In this case, unfortunately, they used it absolutely correctly. Sorry, LOL.
Block.
Like, and you know what else is fucked up? He's probably done this to so many people. He knows that he's a fast comer. That's his
Oh.
deal, probably. So he knows he doesn't want you to see his face. He doesn't want you to know who he is. He wants to stick it in, come immediately, and get out of there without letting you know.
This just unlocked something in me. Do you know that when I first started hooking up with people, I would get so excited that I was a quick comer?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm taking a little. You gotta
Now I take forever.
punch me
What
in the
is
back of my
going
head
on?
or whatever.
It's like fucking bopping to get me
but
to go.
that is why I started sucking dick. Because I was like, I'll suck your dick so you don't even touch my dick. So I can be like so focused on you so that by the time I am like, I'm like, here's my dick. That like, it's been long enough.
Oh.
And then I just fell in love.
With sucking cocks.
That's right. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And don't do that in Target. Children's shop there. Goodbye.
Gay kids.
To get access to our full uncensored video episodes ad-free and 1 day early, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Engineered by Margot Padilla.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.